real quick. This is my alt channel, and my main channel is in danger every day of getting banned as a result of talking with these amazing people very candidly. So please do me a favor and subscribe down below. Helps me out a lot. Get the hell on it, doggone it. Sunny Hard R says, Drex, do you want your cheeks clapped to avoid ending up in an accident? Hit a pog, known as Hillary Clinton.
Oh,
Bring Cody to have sleepy second.
damn, dude.
Damn.
Hillary, dude, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Hillary's like one of those chicks that's truly unhittable. Because, like, you know, you could look at AOC and be like, you know what, all of her annoyances aside, you know what I'm saying? You could put politics to the side and you could hit that, right? Not Hillary. Unhittable.
Unhittable.
Unhittable. Just,
you know who is? Bro, I would fucking breed with AOC.
Yeah, AOC can get it.
About her, like, I want her to have like a 8-month fucking pregnant belly of my seed.
Man, AOC can get it.
I don't know what it is.
Maintained that
about her. I don't like. There's something about her, and it's not. It's nothing. What I don't believe a word she says. Like, I think there's something about her. I'm like, dude, she would be the coolest like chicks in her fucking panties, like in a large t-shirt, just sitting on the couch eating fucking SpaghettiOs in my house.
Yeah,
there's something out like, dude, she'd be just laid. You can just tell she'd be laid back and cool as fuck. If she would have taken a different path. But then she took the path.
But you know, I think she probably is that now. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Probably is, yeah.
In the same way that you just read that super chat, right? I am the same person in person, right? I'm just me. I don't need to pretend like, you know, I'm living a certain lifestyle that I'm not. Blah blah blah. I do what I do. And with AOC, I think, you know, obviously these people are plants, right? The government select, you know, the people in power select them, right? These people are not elected; they're selected. But I think that when you actually talk to these people, I've talked to Andrew about this once when I was like, I want you guys to think about any feminist you've ever known, right? Like these hardcore feminists. Cody, have you ever talked to a feminist like when there's no cameras around, there's no sister?
You already know. We already know about this story.
They are literally the polar opposite.
Yeah, their panties drop immediately.
Not only do their panties drop, you know, though, would you agree that they tend to be actually like just decent chicks? Like
they're usually based in real life.
Yeah, you're like why are you going down this path? Like, this isn't like, okay, the feminist path is not helping you, right? And like, why don't you just choose to be who you truly are, which is like, you are a cool chick. Like you laugh at this, you know, the jokes I laugh at. You can watch the same movie. You're not sitting there like, well, if the representation, you're like, why do you choose to do this? It is that, I think it's just that insecurity. They're so terrified.
But there's a weird, and I don't know if you've noticed this, but there's this weird like pendulum swing where girls are starting to like come out the other side of that and start saying like, yeah, I don't give a fuck. Like, feminism's dumb and gay. And you're like, wow, this is so cool. Why are women saying these things now?
That's cool, but I believe it's much more insidious. I believe it's more performative. It's their next grift. It's like, they realize the economy is shit. Most of them are in heavy debt, and they're like, uh-oh. I'll tell you the biggest uh-oh there is, though, Camelot. I want you to imagine, right? Imagine you're the feminist chick, right? And let's say you've been on this path, you know, obviously since your teens, right? And let's say it's 10 years later, and you think the world still operates the same as it did when you first started this path, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go meet a guy. I'm gonna, all right, wash my hands of feminism, right? Done. Uh-oh. What changed in 10 years though, Cody? Dating's done, right? Cold approach is done.
Yep.
The cost of everything is so high that like now people have to work more, right? Maybe they got a second job. Maybe they work a lot of overtime. You start looking at people like just like how they live after COVID. Guess what ended up happening? People became so used to doing what? Sitting inside, being anti or asocial. What do? That became their new norm, right?
Yeah.
All right, yeah, I'll just be in a Discord server. I'll be on this website or this forum or this social media account. So eventually people just kind of were like, yeah, I don't really want to deal with people. Look, there are people out there. There were months they got Uber Eats, right? They binge watch things. Have you ever had somebody ask you just randomly, right? You just mind your business, and someone texts you, "Hey, Cody, I'm looking to watch a new show. You got any suggestions?" You're like, "So you just binge watch shows? Like, don't you go out and like, you know, have a life?" No, they don't. When they say I'm off work, you know what off work means, Cody? It doesn't mean like, because they're like, I don't want to spend money. So do you know what people do when they don't want to spend money and they don't have quality dating prospects? They sit on their ass and binge watch shows.
Yep.
And then they go right back to work. So it's like, when are you going to meet new people? When are you going to have new experiences? You don't.
Yeah, and then
You
you
don't.
you develop this weird like self-induced like I can't go out in public because like anxiety, and I'm like, no, this is you haven't done it in so long. You're just so used to being inside, and that's where you feel comfortable. It's
Yep.
like depression. That friend that's always battling with depression is always down on his luck and always hates his job and never has anything going on. And you're like, well, let's improve it. And you actually like as a friend step in for real and try to improve, like to try to help them get a job at your company, try to like help them meet girls, and you're taking them out and trying to take them out every other day. And if you stop doing it for 1 second, they immediately go back into that slump. And it's because it's their preferred state. It's because there is no expectations levied on them when they choose the state that already has no expectations levied on them.
Absolutely.
So it's,
Well,
it's harder to go out and do shit and feel fulfilled, though you will feel fulfilled. It's harder to go out and constantly set higher expectations for yourself than it is to never have an expectation to begin with.
yeah. Well, then you're always like, I don't know, I like to say satisfied. You're always content. You remember that Nirvana song, Francis Farmer, "Have Revenge on Seattle." And when the whole chorus of, I miss the comfort in being sad. I think there's a lot of people, man, they become comfortable with, because do you know where I really started seeing this? I don't want to pick on women, but I started noticing a lot of women got so used to like always having their arms crossed, like I can't be seen enjoying myself, right?
Yeah.
Like I can't laugh at any jokes. I won't say yes to any dates. I won't just go and be spontaneous. So they're kind of like this. And okay, we talk about resting bitch face, right? CAMELOT, I really believe that you can be that kind of person for so long that becomes who you are. It's no longer resting. It's just you. You just become a resting. You become Hillary Clinton.
That's what Karens are.
Facts.
They're like 58 and they're bitter and they're always angry at everybody around them, and it's just who they are now.